Okay, so what's up, everybody? We've got Neace here, and he's actually climbing insanely fast here. He hit Diamond 2 with a 62 almost percent win rate in the Korean server. Obviously, a lot better than he was doing before. Even though he has hit like Diamond 1, I believe, on his other account, this is still like way better when you look at like the win rate and stuff, and he's doing it fairly fast. His gains are decent. He's getting a little bit more than he's losing. But yeah, I'm going to go over why I think he's winning so much, whether it's going to keep up, what the long-term future for Neace is, and just some of the stuff that have been going on involving him. Okay, and if you look at Neace's OP.GG here, he's actually been getting a lot of aces and MVPs. Now, obviously, the way that OP.GG assigns it's not necessarily objective, but, he has been sticking to Trendemir, and it's been clearly working, right? So this is, like, proof that him sticking to one champion is working for now, okay? Now, he's doing, like, way better than he was in the past, and he's actually having pretty decent stats. But do I think this will continue? No. And, yeah, I'm going to get into that a little bit, but first let's go out and look at this new video he made. It's called Neace is already halfway to Masters, and it's pretty much him talking about how he's doing on the server.
People don't want to see someone put effort and time into something and eventually pays off. They want to keep blaming others for their failures, come up with excuses for anything other than putting in more effort. If you can't be like him, you have to try to drag him down, hate on him, and try to make others hate on him. Yeah.
And so Neace has obviously been having this go to his head a little bit. He's getting very cocky here. He's starting to say, oh, all the haters are wrong about me all along. And that's pretty much what he's trying to do with this video here a little bit. Trying to say he's proving all the haters wrong, which, I mean, in a sense he is. But, yeah, he's getting very cocky, okay? And that's what I want to talk about here. Does this necessarily mean Neace will climb? Okay, if he keeps up the way he's playing right now, and he continues his win rate, obviously he's going to climb. Okay, like that's just a fact. But is this going to continue on forever? And the answer to that is I don't know. We really don't see that much evidence. Like obviously he's been one-tricking Trendemir here, but how well will his Trendemir fare when he gets closer to Masters? And also, has he just been getting lucky? And will he continue to grind the Trendemir? Like, if he starts to get, like, a little bit of a slump here, I expect he might stop playing Trendemir. Again, I don't know, but he has been having pretty much all of his results with his Trendemir here. And so he just needs to continue spamming it, right? But will he do that? That is really the question as it stands. And, I mean, it's pretty interesting that his Trendemir is doing so much better on this account when you look at over here, and his Trendemir is mediocre at best. Below what you would expect. It's almost like below average here compared to his Trendemir here, obviously doing a lot better. And I mean people can improve, right? They can put work into things, they can improve, but when you see such a huge discrepancy between this, and he has technically more games played on this account with this stats than he does on this account with these stats, it kind of makes you wonder, is he just getting a little bit lucky here? Is it like maybe not all skill? And, yeah, I think the answer to that is probably yes. Again, I can't really base that off of anything, so I don't want to, like, say that too much. But, yeah, you just have to consider his other account Trendemir stats. And a lot of these games he's playing recently, too, but he's not dominating on any of them. Like, look, 0-10, 7-13, like, 1-4 recently, 2-6, and he won. Like, he's not dominating on this account, right? And this account's even lower elo. And this proves that maybe he's just getting a little bit lucky as it stands, or maybe he's just playing a little bit better in the short term. There's no real indication that it's going to continue on the long term, okay? And that's obviously the big picture, especially when you consider that Neace was higher than he is right now, and he dropped down to, look at this account, look where this account is right now. It's in the absolute gutter low, Platinum 2, with a 46% win rate. And obviously he was like Diamond 1 earlier on this account. So, I mean, it's very possible for him to drop back down to Platinum on this account if he does what he does on the other account and starts playing jungle again. Oh, and this is like another post on his Twitter about him kind of talking about how successful he has been, obviously gloating a little bit about it, and then just in saying how bad jungle is. And he's continued to spread pretty much hate for the jungle rule, saying it's really bad. And yeah, let's go into this.
We're back to Diamond, my friends, and like I said, it was fucking 1,000 times easier. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, the last 2 to 3 months of League for jungling, I got fucking robbed. XP diffed every single game. And I was like ramming my head into a wall, trying to become something that the game was just not going to allow. Like, there was no fucking way. Completely ridiculous role. It was basically off-brand support. That's what jungle was. The next patch, you'll be able to invade again. You'll be able to counter.
Okay, so obviously that's pretty much just his main point of this, that jungle is what failed this account, not the top or mid gameplay. And when you look at it, his mid gameplay on this account's 41% win rate. That's his main role he's been playing, Trindamere here, as you can see. His top lanes are often Fiora, and his mid's his highest win rate here. This one, 41%, lowest win rate here. And his top is still below 50% win rate, even if it's his highest win rate role, with no ADC played. So this proves that like he's doing better on this account compared to this account, and it doesn't make much sense, right? And so that's why I believe it's just like really a short-term thing, unless he can prove us wrong. Okay, and there's really no evidence that he'll be able to continue this for very long. Will he actually be able to learn and improve his Trindamere gameplay, or will he not? Because we really just can't say at this point. I mean, he's playing Trindamere on this account, and he's like 41% win rate mid here. Most of this is all pretty much Trindamere, right? And he's just losing. He's getting gapped. He's just doing horrible on this account, right? But then when you look at this account, he's like smurfing, and so that just shows I don't know, it just shows something odd with matchmaking, but it does show that I think he will drop down, and all this gloating Neace is doing may come back to bite him, but we'll see about that. Tell me if you think that Neace will continue to climb up to Masters. It's really possible, and yeah, I mean, that's really just all I wanted to talk about here, how he's doing so well, and how he thinks he's doing. Yeah, I mean, for obviously a challenger player, something 62% win rate up to Diamond is very much pretty easy for a challenger player, right? But this is Neace. He's not a challenger player, really, as he's proven. So it's actually really impressive that he's been doing this. I don't want to take that away from him, but it just doesn't seem like something that he's likely to maintain. If he does, I'll make a video about it. If he doesn't, I'll make a video about it. And yeah, for now, I just wanted to raise awareness to this, and yeah, root for Neace, root against him. Let's see where he ends up. There's no real evidence though that he'll continue this, and that he actually is good at mid or top or Trindamere, because look at this account, 41% win rate mid. All of his insulting the jungle when it was higher win rate than some of his solo lanes. It's a bit confounding to me. But yeah, see y'all in the next video.